Hello, and welcome back to the definitive Starship review series without access to a proper table. And I know what it looks like, but this is actually a dresser. Where today, you know, it just doesn't feel the same. But today, we are going to be taking a look by somehow popular vote, I know what they're called, Deimos and Nimrod class vessels. Yes, I got it right. From the Universe and Discovery collection of Eaglemoss, respectively. And yes, you know what? Let's just start with the elephant in the room, because normally this is the part of the video where I would say I talk about the affiliate program, right? And I do all that legal disclosure stuff. For those of you that don't know, Eaglemoss recently filed for administration. There will be a video on Thursday, but functionally the company publicly does not exist anymore and is unlikely to be coming back. And when the Eaglemoss completely disappeared from all of its public websites, its shop, everything completely disappeared from the internet, and people were worried, I was terrified, because the affiliate program, I get the links, the affiliate links for these ships, from a third-party website. So, you know, Eaglemoss has like a page on it, whatever. That page is still there. The link where I go to get affiliate links disappeared the same day, which is why the Nog does not have one. So, I may or may not be part of the Eaglemoss affiliate program, which may or may not, well, no, if I am, it means that the link in the description, if there is one, may be an affiliate link, meaning, in that case, I would get a 7% commission on the sale of these models. I'm allowed to say whatever the heck I want about these models. In fact, I don't even know if I still have a contract with Eaglemoss or not. I think I do. Until they properly disappear, I'm gonna assume I do. So yeah, just be aware that there may or may not be a monetary incentive for me to tell you to go buy these ships. Not that you can right now, like at least from Eaglemoss, but, you know, Eaglemoss lawyers, if you want a more clear disclosure than that, then we're all waiting to hear how things are going. But anyway, I am still here, as I said, probably this Thursday, replacing the normal review. I'll go into a bit more detail about how this is going to happen. Well, that's going to affect the channel, but we're still going to carry on with a brief size comparison, as I don't think they're coming back. But as you can see real quickly, just these two models are the same size. So this one's a bit easier to handle. I'm just going to deal with that one. This is the pretty standard size of for these kind of models of the XL Enterprise D. And over on the Universe collection, which I guess this is, it is basically the same size as the Thank God I Purchased All of These Ships the Voyager J. So yes, with Eaglemoss likely gone forever, I'm probably going to pivot more into reviewing the ships in general than the models, but being that's a bit unfortunate right now, because these are ships, as soon as I got the Deimos class, I went, oh, this is going to be an interesting review. Because if you don't know, the thing about the Section 31 fleet is it's by and large, only I think two ships, there's a few extras, but kind of the generic fleet is two ships, this kind and another kind, with a 4 nacelle and a 2 nacelle variant, but other than that, the two ships are identical. And so this one's a bit weird, bit of a straggler from the Discovery collection that was cancelled and kind of became the Universe. What with that 23rd century Discovery fleet. But as you can see from here, they actually look quite different, and I really like what they've done. Let me check real quick. I can't remember. Yes, they have done it as well with the smaller Section 31 ships. Just kind of the other variant, where they have kind of a clean, fresh out of space dock look. And then the one from the Discovery class, the Discovery collection, the Nimrod, is a much more weathered, dirty, been in space for quite a while kind of look. And yeah, I thought that was a real interesting distinction that really, you know, it kind of justifies the basically identical ships. I mean, I will say, they are identical, save the bottom nacelle struts and the paint job. Like, I was kind of disappointed, especially waiting for the 32nd century ships that now were one issue shy of getting one of my favorite classes, the last of the really favorite classes that we're not gonna get anymore. God, you save it for Thursday's video, Nathan. Yeah, I thought it was really interesting, and so let's kind of get a closer look at. We'll start with this one, just because it's the clean, straight out space dock kind of look, which I think I actually prefer. I've never really liked the weathering they do in the modern Star Treks. Like, we have deflector dishes kind of thing. I know real spacecraft are going to look like this, but it's never really worked for me in the Star Trek sense. Especially the classics never did it, but this one, the Section 31 fleet, yeah, it's an interesting one. I guess it's kind of like the Vengeance. I've only just put that together from the JJ films, which the Vengeance is a Section 31 ship, which I did not realize until seeing that movie, admittedly after Deep Space Nine. But I wonder if that's where that's come from. Anyway, you've got the white bridge up at the top here. You've got the inner blue nacelle glow, some Bassard collectors, actually like 4. That's Impulse, sorry, not Bassard collectors. Some windows on the back and the side, but other than that, it is a black ship, completely black. Textured with, I kind of get the vibes of like a modern military stealth thing, just to make it look interesting, and you see loads of lines, panel work, paneling, just to kind of keep it interesting. I mean, black on black, it doesn't do great in the ships, or sorry, in the shows, but in real life, it's just generally makes it you often harder to see. You can't see as much detail. There's not as much detail there, but these do pretty good. You've got the registry, which weird Section 31 registry of NI 1021. I don't think anyone knows what NI stands for. Yeah, your guess is good as me. Not intelligence. That's what it stands for. This is not an intelligence craft. And then taking a look at the Nimrod, again, same thing. I actually think the purple windowing, I don't think it stands out as much, just because the ship is more gray. You can see as well blue windows on the sides, just like the other one. Inside here, windowing, I don't think there's as many windows. No, they stand out more on the pure black one. But this one, of course, has got 4 nacelles, basically just the top section mirrored for this. And then, yeah, all the same stuff we just saw. I noticed a few more details on the Nimrod than I did the Deimos, like that there's a shuttle bay up at the top there. There's the windows on the side, which I did notice. I don't know. They're on both of them. I didn't notice until I looked at the Nimrod, and then the windowing on the inside there, which again is more obvious on the Deimos. I just don't think I got the right angle when I was showing the ships off. But yeah, the Section 31 fleet has never really been a favorite of mine. I mean, it's Section 31 and it's modern Section 31, so yeah, the idea of a Section 31 fleet in itself, I'm not really for. But I mean, they did a pretty good job of doing kind of spy stuff. It's always weird. It feels like that should be the ship, and then you look under and it's got this massive belly. Like, I'm not against it, but it does seem kind of weird. I've just noticed as well, you've got a little Discovery style deflector up in there, and I don't know, I'd probably guess weapon stuff. It's Section 31. The one thing I think I do like about these is the how the nacelle glow kind of works with the black, and it's got that transparent. You can see on the black, it's really gonna glow, especially in this lighting at the right angles, and you don't usually see it, but there are the angles where it just really works. And then underneath, yeah, I do like that that look for these ships. No, actually, they do have Bassard collectors, but they are blue and not red, which I think that's kind of how TMP did it a little bit. I mean, Discovery doesn't have any colored Bassard collectors, and Section 31 is supposed to be a bit more advanced, even when it doesn't really make sense. Why are TNG style combat? Look, this isn't a video about going off about Section 31, but I wasn't expecting to review this ship. Why do you guys vote for it? Honestly, though, I think I'll get a bit more close-ups of the Deimos, just because you can see the detailing more. You can see the specific panel work if my dog Didn't keep attacking the tripod. There we go, just panel working everywhere. Here, this is gonna be a bit better. Then a quick look at the same on the, Nimrod class. Yes, so hopefully, if you're scrambling to fill in some gaps in your collection, or maybe deciding to be real picky now, I know I spent quite well. I bought about 40 ships from Eaglemoss, of mostly the small ones. The day before their website disappeared, I am desperately hoping to get that shipping confirmation because it was 40 I've been waiting for a long time. And I have had orders, smaller orders. One after that still ship. I just think they're trying to collect it. But I also bought 12 on Amazon, trying to catch up some of the ships before they disappear forever, and that cost about the same amount of money. So are either of these ships worth hyperinflated prices? I mean, I guess if you really love Section 31, if you think you might love the show, you get them while you can. I'd probably say this one I prefer much more the Deimos from the universe, number 9. I don't know, what's in the title. But, if you like the weathered, maybe you like 4 nacelles more. I generally don't like the 4 nacelle designs as much. There are exceptions, the Stargazer. I'm sure there are multiple exceptions. Yes, the downsides to have mostly not bought in the Federation fleet until this month. Eaglemoss, you had to go like 1 more month before disappearing. But anyway, yeah, short video. This is what happens when I let you guys choose the topic. But there'll be another vote. There should be another vote, just to play catch up on those new releases of Eaglemoss. In the community tab, same place it's always been. But hey, keep an eye out for Thursday, replacing the normal review. I'll talk about the effects of Eaglemoss going under for this channel specifically. And if you're looking to sell your collection, particularly these standard size models, maybe some of the specials, and looking for a buyer and really like my stuff, email in the description. I've got a good 20% of the collection I'm suddenly finding myself have to fill. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was about to do my old intro. God, why is my robotics intro my default? If you have any questions about either of these models, just ask in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Oh god, this intro's gonna be painful without Eaglemoss, isn't it? If you want me to review any specific ship, just ask. I have, as I've said, over 80% of the entire collection they've ever done. Will ever do, I suppose. I don't know. If you want me to review a specific model, or just, I don't know, have any thoughts about what we should do with the Eaglemoss reviews now that they're gone, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.